Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Tonight for Cleveland, second baseman Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And they'll have to put the tag on him at second, but it's a 3-6 double. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Leading out for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
Swing and a liner, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Second.
Standing in, Caleb Joseph. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Cole Calhoun, first appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Well hit deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 10.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Michael Brantley. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Michael Brantley.
It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Revere is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So stepping in, Yan Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Luis Valbuena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a half-hearted swing. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To third, backhanded. Kinsler for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. From the belt, the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now for Andrus, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance, Shuhei Ota. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. To Iglesias for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next,
Here's
for
Michael
Cleveland,
Brantley.
the
Comes into
designated
this
hitter,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brantley.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So
Now
digging in now, Austin
fielder,
Jackson. He'll try to
Austin
follow up the
Jackson.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth inning for the Angels, third baseman.
Sends that
Number
one out of play
23.
for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Bauer is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ian Kinsler goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Luis Valbuena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kinsler onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. He reached on a
Jr.
single in his first try. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Goodness, 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things
for the
off as
Halo.
we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, JT
Pitch swung on and
Realmuto.
hit in the air. Calling for it, Chisenhall. Makes the play, one away. So
Center
stepping
fielder
in,
number 4.
Alex Gordon.
Alex
He's 0 for 1
Gordon.
thus far. Changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here it comes. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus
Leading
now.
out for Cleveland, second baseman Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Andrus is on his way home. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Shuhei Ota. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bauer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Yan Gomes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Upton
Late
Jr.
that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Balbuena will raise. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Davis.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Luis.
C.J. Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Digging in, J.T. Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Cody Allen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone, I'd come back with it again.
Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Revere. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Andrew Miller.
Alex Gordon.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Eric Young Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Shuhei Ota. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion, 2-1 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris
Third
Davis.
baseman.
It was a
Chris
flyout for him in
Davis.
his last trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The slider freezes him at the... Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Yan Gomes.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first
Now
out.
batting. Left fielder.
In the
Melvin
windup and the
Upton
pitch.
Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Elvis Andrews. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second.
And leading off for the Halo. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
JT Realmuto.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To Iglesias for 1, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.